Okay, now we're gonna assess the damage. I labeled each shot with the pellet, and yeah, we're gonna see which one did the most damage. First, this is the only pellet that's actually in this metal board, and it looks like it turned around during the puncture, and it went in upside down. It did quite a bit of damage, but it did not go through. And then we're gonna go over to another red. Here's another one right here. We'll get to copper later. Here's a, and it did not even hardly do anything, it just dented it. And then, here's another red right here. It did quite a bit of damage, but it just dented it. Now we're gonna go move over to a Premier. Now these are kind of like a hollow point pellet, but they still did not do that much damage. It just kind of dented it more in. And same thing with this one. It just hardly any dent right there. And then here's another Premier. It hardly even dented it. The Premiers were flying over to the right. That's why they're all like right here. And now we're gonna move over to the weighted ones. This weighted one actually went straight through, which was really cool. This was the only pellet to actually go through this metal board, so that's really cool. And then here's another weighted one, went straight through. And then here's another weighted one, it just dented it up on the top. And now we're gonna move over to copper. The copper gets a little weird. They dent the size of the pellet, so it just and bounced off. So that's what copper did. And then we have a copper one right here. Oh, copper did go through. I didn't expect that. I didn't even see that. So copper does have one pellet that went through the metal board. And then we have one copper that went right here, right above the red. It was hit right here. So you can see that it barely even dented it. It's because they probably flew into the red stent, angled down, and shot down. So overall, I think the weighted pellets did the most damage overall. So if you're looking for like a puncture type of pellet, get some weighted pellets, because that's what's gonna probably puncture the most. And also, they look like a smaller 22 round. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.